It's been said that sitting is now the new smoking. However, like with many things that we're told, that's not really true. Really, it's a lack of movement that is the new smoking. And when it comes to sitting, it can be a perfectly natural and healthy thing to do. However, when it comes to sitting in a chair, it's not a natural and healthy thing to do, especially for prolonged periods. What we can try to do to limit our use of sitting in the chair is practice just a few minutes a day of sitting on the floor. Research has shown that the deep squat is the most active resting position. However, given that our bodies have adapted so much to sitting in chairs, many of us will find this a difficult position to not only get into, but also hold. So I'm going to show you a few simple ways we can start sitting on the floor and also transitioning into other movements on the floor. These things will greatly help with many of the common issues that we face, such as hip mobility, hip pain, back pain, and poor posture. So the first position I'm starting in is just a deep kneeling position, like so. Showing you from the side, just resting in this position. And I can come into a tall kneeling position and just rest with flexed toes, like so. From this position, I can also come into just a half kneeling position, rest here, just like so. I can also come into a cross-sit position here, and again, like with all of these things, that awareness of our breath and our posture as we're doing this. Want to be nice and tall, nice and proud, but also relaxed, not too tense as we're holding these positions. And just feel if there's any tension, and if there's any areas where you feel quite tight, and how well you can hold this position. From here, I can just come into a simple bent sit position, like so. And then from here, I can drop both my knees down to the side, into a side bent position. And just see how comfortable this is for you to stay in this position. You might need to put a post out, which is just one of your arms out to the side, just to help you in this position. It might be a bit uncomfortable. And again, if it is too uncomfortable, stay here for just several seconds, and then you can transition into another seated position, such as the long sit. We've just got our legs straight out in front of us. So there's just a few ways that we can practice sitting on the floor that not only help with our mobility and our just general conditioning and fitness, but also avoid the use of having to sit on the chair at all times, which is obviously very bad for us. So I hope you found this useful. And if you have any comments or questions, please let me know.